Hey everyone, what's up? This is Todd Waldron, and today I'm going to run through recording a Skype podcast using a Behringer Xenyx 1002 mixer setup and a Zoom H5 recorder. There's a lot of information out there about podcasting equipment, but sometimes when it comes to actually setting it up and hooking it up, it's harder to find information. So here goes. So what we're doing is we're having a guest on Skype. So they're going to be calling in through the Skype on the laptop. And so we're going to run the sound of both my voice as the host and theirs as the guest through this mixer. And we're just bringing this sound together. Okay? So there's different components, and here's how you hook it up. For my mic, and I'm using an Audio Technica mic right here in my studio, I'm using this XLR cable in port number 1. So you can see here there's like 4 or 5 different ports. There's XLR and TRS quarter-inch kind of hookups. This is what I'm using for my mic that I'm speaking into. So to get the sound in from the laptop, what we need to do is use this split. This is a TRS like quarter-inch type of cable. And so this is coming in to port number 7 and 8. You can see it here, right? Red is right, black is left. So you're just putting it into the quarter-inch ports, okay, and it's one cable, and what it's doing is it's going back over here to my laptop, and it's going to come through this microphone jack here that's like 1/8 of an inch. So now we have my audio and the guest audio set up. We need to get the sound back to the laptop, okay, so coming out of the mixer and back. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this FX send port right here, which is another quarter-inch, it's like a TRS, I think it's called, cable, single cable, and we're plugging it into the FX send. On your mixer, it might be called an auxiliary send. That is coming back into the laptop through this Griffin iMic converter. Okay, so it's just coming in to this in port right here, and then I've got it set for line. And then the USB is hooked into the USB port. And then you just set your settings on your laptop so that the sound recognizes that you have an external line coming back in, and the microphones are just not set on the laptop setting. Okay, so there you have it from setup. That's really all it is. It's pretty simple for the cables. And then for recording, what we're doing is I'm taking 2 mic cables, and these are TRS cables. Coming out of the main output, which is like right here. There's like a left and a right, so there's 2. I've hooked them both up, and what I'm doing is I'm coming over here to the Zoom recorder, and they're coming into the Zoom recorder right here. So these are the 2 main outputs into the Zoom. You go 1, 2, record, okay? And this is where my headset's coming in, so I'm listening to all the audio right from the Zoom. And so that's really about it. And then coming back over to the mixer, you've got all these buttons. Essentially what I'm doing is setting my my toggles here for sound on mine, at like 0 here for this one, and then the FX I've got like set at like 12 o'clock. And then this is one important thing on the 7 and 8 port for your guest. You don't want them hearing their voice coming back to them in the conversation, so I turn the auxiliary or the FX down and then adjust the sound accordingly. So there you go. It can be kind of confusing and complicated at first, but it's really not. We've got 1, 2, like 3, 4, 5 cables and a converter for a mic Griffin set, and that's it. So thanks a lot. Good luck, and keep in touch if you have any questions. You can PM me on Facebook at Todd Waldron.